Okay, awakening from the embodiment perspective. I'm going to take from Castaneda's work, The Active Side of Infinity, in which he talks about the flyers. Now remember, the value for me in the stories of his work is that some of the characters and the stories accurately reflect the principles at work within a man or woman that keeps them asleep. So essentially, if you think of a baby, if babies are sold, they carry a glow, an aura, or a full embodiment of spirit. Now, the principles at work in our reality seek to feed on that orb or embodiment through the actors who execute those principles. And essentially, as adults, as Castaneda says, or should I say Don Juan, we end up, all adults basically, that orb, so to speak, is just a flickering flame around the ankles in which we're still fed on, but it's ensured that the full embodiment is never achieved. Again, that's the goal of the principles of this reality that can be described or embodied as characters, etc., like in Castaneda's work. So the goal of awakening is to return into full embodiment, in which, if you could see like a sphere, and like, as I said, all adults, that their energy is sitting around their ankles, and it's as Castaneda says, it's flickered, so the energy is fed on, and but it's almost like cutting the grass. It's ensured that it remains down there, because if a full embodiment occurs, it is the denial of food of the flyers. Again, you know, it's a character I'm talking, but the principle is true. There's definitely a principle at work that seeks to ensure that embodiment does not happen, and that there's a certain feebleness to our energy, and the energy is, so to speak, harvested. So, and it's very interesting, because as one really understands the energy game and the psychic energy game, and if one earnestly and truly seeks to become fully embodied, which is awakening, you'll suddenly realize you're in a battle for your soul and a battle for your life. It is most interesting. All is benign when the energy output is flickering around your ankle and all being flitted away. So this is another perspective of waking up. Hope it helps.